Sir, is that also as the Vice Chancellors...
Yes, hold on, Wamuchomba, what is
Mr. Speaker,
agitating you?
Mr. Speaker, I'm quite agitated because it looks like we are wasting our time. We've been here since morning wanting to get clarity, serious information from people who are expected to disseminate information. If this is the style the Honorable Professor is using to disseminate information to us, what about the students who have no patience with him? We are wasting our time, Mr. Speaker. I think it is high time we acknowledge that this system is quite a mess. We must go back to the drawing board. We are wasting the life and the future of our children, and these people who are entrusted with information dissemination should be fired with immediate effect because they are doing a lot of nothing to our country.
Yes, Professor. Professor, let's hear the Professor first.
Professor has finished.
Maclap, what is the problem?
Mr. Speaker, we are not interested in those stories of the Professor. So, Speaker, what is very important to communicate to the country? Solution, if we want to sort out Kenya, today and now. So, Speaker, make a pronouncement to the Cabinet Secretary or the President to make a pronouncement to the children of Kenya that they all report to the university and do the necessary documentation. The documentation can be done in the university, the accommodation can be sorted out. So, Speaker, two. So, Speaker, make the minister, or the President of the Republic of Kenya, make a pronouncement to the people of Kenya and the children of Kenya that all certificates of students joining to university be released unconditionally, because those certificates, national examination, the government paid for examination fee in Kenya. And therefore, they have no relationship with payment arrears of fees in Kenya, Mr. Speaker. They were all paid in Kenya. Those two pronouncements, Mr. Speaker, sorts out Kenya immediately.
Professor, can you finish up? Order, let's hear the Professor. Hold on, KJ. You raised an issue, let him respond. That's why he's on his feet. Let him respond.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker and the members. I think we have communicated that it's a process. Honorable Member KJ, you raised the issue of communication, and that is what I'm addressing. And I'm saying communication is a process. All of you have even heard His Excellency the President talk about the new funding model, but I think it's a process, and that's we are engaging in that process, and that's why I was saying, as Vice Chancellors, we have a strategy, because we have said we will start with our students, our staff members, our senates, our unions, and then we also go to the populations using the MCAs, the members of parliament, so that then we can be able to get this information to the population. Thank you.
Point of order, Speaker. Point of order, Speaker.
Honorable.
Let's finish those four. Order, honorable members. The good Vice Chancellor has said that they will try. It's sufficient. Whether it's sufficient or not, it is you to judge. But what we have told the PS and her team, that even with this very good model, the deficiency has been communication. It is now that we are hearing that even children who don't have money should go and report. Those with distorted data should go and correct at the universities. This is something that we didn't need a Kamkunji to be told if it was communicated out there. So PS and your team, when you go up there, upscale your level of communication. And Vice Chancellor, you know, there are some constituencies like Turkana North that have no university. So if you are going to limit yourself to going to the county where the university is domiciled, then you disadvantage constituencies that don't have universities. Find a way, and this parliament will assist you. That's why I brought you here. We have the chairman of education here. If you have any message that requires to go to the public nationally, pass it on to the